and they're gonna be family
exactly
forever.
your child is
Like,
gonna
and
see that
so
one
Their
day.
family, she can have an extended. He'll be extended family when she has a new man.
yeah,
No,
but why would you insult your
No,
child? First off,
Like
no.
my ex-husband
what
will
kind
be
of
in the family
confidence you
once I
expect
have
your
my husband
child
when
to have,
we're married
right?
on
What kind of
Monday on
confidence do you
Sunday.
expect your child to have when you are embarrassing their half of what made them publicly? Like when you're willing to go embarrass half of what made them publicly, what
Who
kind of confidence are they
embarrassed
gonna have
who
about?
publicly first?
How did
Who?
he embarrass?
Who
Hold on.
embarrassed
First off,
who
let me
publicly first?
respond to that. Let me respond to that.
He
The dude
embarrassed
did.
her by
Whoa!
publicly
Stop!
shaming her
Stop!
instead of
Let
talking
him
to her at home.
Stop.
finish. Come
Let
on,
me
let him
address it. Let me
finish.
address it. We have to keep it real, right? The man didn't call her out her name. The man didn't insult her. The only name that he called her was a mother. He called her a mother. He didn't insult her. He didn't say, "Yo, this bitch out here doing this." He didn't say, "Yo, this slut out here acting like this." All he said is like, "Yo, it's the dress for me. You're a mother." Where is the disrespect and shaming in that? He didn't say you look like a whore, you look like trash, you look like
And you
garbage.
don't
All he said was
don't shorten it
he
up.
didn't even
Don't
Let
look,
him
look,
finish.
he didn't even say it's the dress, period. He said it's the dress for me. It's my personal opinion on the dress. The man didn't call her nothing, but now she's going out her way to get in another man's video to make him look like a sucker. I feel like that's disrespect.
All right, all right. Let's get God muted your mic, fantasy. God did that. All right, Casey and then Sweeney on this. Y'all getting heated, boy.
I don't have much to say. The KeKe is throwing her whole family away for the sake of clout and being hot right now on social media and being in everyone's mouth and podcast and everyone's talking about it. And she's flattered and she likes the attention and she's railroading her whole life. And if it wasn't a child involved, okay, have at it, ruin your relationship, do what you do. But the child being involved just kicks it up so many more levels for me. And it's really a shame and it's sad. It's sad and it's disgusting. And you chose to have a child with this person who you are now basically trying to keep the story going and the joke going. Like, oh, KeKe's like, oh, joke's on you. You tried to play me, so joke's on you. I'm gonna break up my family and go have be in Usher's video. It's sad. It really is sad. And I can't believe we're still talking about it, but it's sad.
All right, Sweeney looked like he done had enough, y'all, and he just got here. All right, let's get your opinion on it, Sweeney.
I don't really have much to say about it. I'm so sick of KeKe Palmer, but I'm in agreement with Case when she said I'm tired of talking about her, but I will say this though. This is a warning to KeKe and people like her. How you get in it is how you gonna get thrown out of it. So she thinking just doing all of this and throwing her family, not necessarily throwing her family away, but doing what she's doing to her father, to the father of her child, to her own child, to her family. When the industry chews you up and spits you out and don't give a damn, don't come back to us crying, talking about, because that's how you got in it. You got in it messy. It's gonna be messy when you get out of it. That's all I really got to say about it. Like, it is what it is at this point.
But wait, how do y'all know that she broke up with this man?
It doesn't matter. They broke
Moved on.
Y'all are assuming that?
It doesn't
That's not the
matter.
point.
I didn't say she broke up
Do
with
you
him.
understand how it's not the
Darius
point?
made the statement. That Darius made the statement, and he didn't necessarily say who broke up with who. He did
Right.
say that they chose to go their separate ways, and he said that you can be co-parents without being in the same household.
Exactly.
Now, Darius made the statement and released it after her video debut, and he basically said that Usher and her working relationship caused the separation. The fact that after that situation at the residency, she chose to go and work with Usher is what caused them to separate. So although 2 days later she got online and sold shirts talking about I'm a mother singing Isn't She Lovely, what she did do was take her ass back home and y'all championed her then like she was doing something stoic. And then she turned around and went and played in that man's face calling him insecure when it was very much so on brand. Like, if you can move like that just for a person that you have fandom over and you in the industry and that person is your peer, what you should be asking yourself is why Usher never worked with her before then if he cared about her and liked her so much. Why he had to wait until she became so sexually appealing her man had a problem with.
And what's crazy is, KeKe Palmer accused some of these guys in the industry.
KeKe's image was baby girl. It was kids.
Can you
All right, one mic.
Fantasy Island girl, go ahead, Precious.
KeKe Palmer accused some men in the industry for being, sexually aggressive towards her. And I'm not saying that the accusations aren't true, but it's like you're kind of doing a full circle and coming back around and putting yourself out there in a certain way to be sexualized.
Yep.
You know what? I watched that interview today with her and Wendy Williams and on the Breakfast Club. And essentially, when you watch the interview, she's not even saying that he actually sexually assaulted her. What she said was everybody put their phones away. She came and she was given the courtesy to let them know that they would start filming a music video. And they were doing it basically on the spot, spur of the moment, because it was a house party. They had people there. And then she was going to be one of the love interests. And because she didn't want to do it, she snuck and hid in the closet and eventually left because she felt pressured like that was okay. But she never really said directly that Trey Songz sexually assaulted her. She just kind of hinted at, oh, this man has been behaving this certain type of way. So I'm going to just go ahead and say you won't do it with KeKe. And I find that quite strange, too, because we kind of jumped on the bandwagon real fast because it was KeKe Palmer and Trey Songz in the association of their reputations. But she never really said directly that that man actually sexually assaulted her. Go back and watch
she said he was a creep. Are you serious? There's been plenty of stories about this man since of him being a creep. So it's not like this is the first time. I mean, it's not like this is the last time he was called a creep. So why even
why y'all talking at the same time?
This man is a creep is an issue.
You do that all the time, Mr. Lego. This is not the time for you to be the politically correct police of behavior.
It's not about being politically correct.
Not talking at the same time.
The people have identified this flaw in this man outside of KeKe Palmer.
She was talking to Mr. Lego.
Yeah, and at the end of the day,
we don't beat this one to death.
I'm talking about KeKe specifically.
I do have a question.
It just wasn't cool.
All right, so
I don't care how you feel. Y'all all you want.
I do have a question, y'all. So, anybody can chime in on this real quick. Do Black women understand that they celebrated breaking up a family and promoted a single motherhood campaign for KeKe Palmer?
Not.
Black women don't understand nothing.
They don't care. They don't
cackle and whine and say dumb shit. Like they don't understand.
I thought the women were gonna go first, but
no,
I know how y'all
I'm gonna say I don't think.
Let her answer. Do she understand that? Because she obviously don't.
Absolutely not. They broke up. People break up every day, B. Like y'all said, marriage is 50-50.
This is crazy.
People break up all the time.
Fantasy Island girl is toxic, y'all.
Or break up.
Toxic is all get out, bro.
This
is crazy.
It is bad.
You remember?
You know what? I will say this. Hold on.
And they will be fine. They may not be a good fit for each other. He may not want somebody that's attention seeking like she is.
She was a good fit for a baby.
I identify a lot with KeKe. I'm attention seeking, like she's attention seeking. I'm with a man that validates and appreciates my attention seeking. My ex-husband did not like that about me. We clashed all the time.
You said you're attention seeking? What'd you say?
But
you said what?
Fiance, he loves me for me. So
hold on, Fantasy Island girl, you said you're attention seeking?
Instead of trying to do something, she's not for this man. So I champion what she's doing, and she will be fine.